Today I stand before you and this mic why I'm taking in my hand because when I put in my t-shirt this mic then voice are not come well and loudly. So I have decided I should be keep in my hand that voice will be clearly you can be easy to understand it. By the way, no problem. Ladies and gentlemen, am I right or not? But I say something about lady and gentlemen. It's my communication, just how to interact with the people and whenever you have to command in English. And when my first video if you watch in my YouTube channel, what was the situation? My eye contact it was very bad. After the long time, I mean 1 month that has been completed. Right now I'm comfortable. Any of these people they will be try to connect with me. I will take you time. So doesn't matter, just you have to try explore. In English only this language that you have to know, and the people do not watch lot of these people because they are not able to understand, and everybody want to explore something enjoyment of life, but English it's completely boring. So people do not interested to watching and like this thing. But I want to say something everyone people don't miss this. Everyone focus and drive your way. Nobody can say what the people other think about you. Doesn't matter. You have to patience, you have to dedication in your journey. That is the important for everyone. So that is the I have created my YouTube channel where I uploaded lots of video every single day, and this video very helpful for all of the people when as you will be started. Do not worry about that what kind of information we will discuss in the YouTube channel, but here I will say something about that. I will completely say, and this my session will be completely based on English, nothing Hindi. I never be use Hindi. Oh my gosh, that is I have decided. In the future, right now I'm beginner, but after the long time that it may be better for me. So that's I have decided. There are a lot of the people say something, what will we do, what are you doing, like this kind of the questions will ask. They will not they ask me. For everyone please, right now I focusing what are things 1 and 2. I will not tell you something about what is the 1 and what is the 2. So just I am focusing in English, and this is the reason I have started my YouTube channel, and where I will completely sharing my journey and based on the how you will be learn from the social media. And as you know the English is a big role for everyone, and when you will be make your career in a field of English, that everybody can be easy to get in better job opportunity entire the world, entire the industry can stay, because it's common language entire the state. So entire the India, that is the thing that you have to remind, and this is my motivational you can consider, because in my college during I was it was a very bad situation, but now I continuously try to focus something else. Just 1 month it has been complete, I'm focusing in English. Earlier I was not focusing. So yeah, so definitely you can be easy to improve, and it's good for you and me. And apart from, I want to tell you something about the Indian political science, and that is the reasons I will completely tell you how Indian constitution is different from other nations. We will not only the perspective of the constitution, we will not only the process of constitutions, we will not only the comparisons other nations, we will not only the focus on the particular issue, but we will connect, we will explain, we will try to base on what is the principle of the fundamental right, and how Indian the constitution is different from other nations. That is the reason I have decided today that my session must be watched everyone people, and this is not normal information. I will give some intellectual thought I will give one of the biggest information in this session. So don't miss. Whenever you will be see that you will be get something best in my life and your life. So don't worry about that. And let's start our Constitution of India. How it's different from other nations. We will see first thing, the Indian Constitution, that is the best on written. Do you heard about the written and unwritten? Just I will comparisons with other countries of constitution, such America, such Britain, that how it's different from Indian Constitution. When during of 1947, there was the make of the Constitution, the father of Indian Constitution, which called of the Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, who told about the Constitution. Our Constitution is not rigid, not flexibility. That is neither rigid, neither flexible. So just because it's balance between the center versus center and not center, but it's judiciary and parliamentary. In between of judiciary and parliamentary, that is the balance between. If I talk about the other nation of the constitution, that is completely based on the more superior in their country, the judiciary are more superior as compared to parliament. Oh my god, this is the main reason is Indian constitution very different from other nation. And here in Indian constitution, if you will be use of the more power in Indian constitution, let's suppose for example, we will be to talk about something. If the Constitution Assembly, I mean the parliaments of India, if they will be make any law, and law that will be, if will be passed and they will be amended in the parliament, and the law will be implemented, and any of these people, any of this law that may be violent of the people's right, that is maybe against of Indian Constitution, that the judiciary say we will not allow, we will strike down the constitution, will the amendment will be it's null and void declared. So this is the reason our constitution is completely different from USA. And another aspect, and when the making the father of constitution in during of 1947, they think about that the we will make our constitution more rigid, that we are stopping our what, our GDP, our national growth. So we will not make in our constitution more rigid as other nations such British parliamentary. They have more power of the parliamentary, no power of the judiciary. If they make law, the judiciary cannot declare null and void. That is the reason we are supreme, we are nothing, and we are completely say that our constitution neither based on the rigid and flexible. I hope this is the clearly I am telling something about the constitutions of the principle of Indian constitution, and before the making of any of this constitution law, I mean the parliamentary, they will be make any of the law. The before making the law, they will be consult with all of the expert of judiciary, and they will be, if you make law any of the articles again, then judiciary will completely say we will not allow, we will declare null and void. What is your opinion about me, how I explain this situation and Indian constitution? I will completely speaking something about the Indian constitution, and this is the first my speech in the politics that I am completely speaking about the Indian. And second thing, that don't mind that I am an expert in the politics. Just I want to tell you my knowledge, how I can explain in English. Just I am trying to make sure that the people might be heard. So yeah, this is the reason Indian constitution, that we are center and state both are equally power, but the center have more power as compared to state, just because our nation are all of this state that Indian constitutions and state that all of comes together. And if I talk about not together in India, that is all of the state that holding of Indian constitution. That is the reason in another country that state are not holding, that are all of the separate, they have different kind of their state power. But India say if you make of any of law and central can be use their power and make your list in concurrent list, judiciary not concurrent list, state union and start that concurrent list. If any of this law that central and state both are can be make law in list of concurrent list, this is called a concurrent list. Let's suppose for example health infrastructure, and if you will be make some law about the Indian health infrastructure, if you make something like list of police like this is called a concurrent list. Central and state both are can be easy to make in this list. That is the I want to tell you something about the concurrent list and union list. And one third fourth list I unable to recall, but still I will tell you in the next time, because sometimes when you will be speak in English that is completely focused on your speaking and how you make mistake, just the grammar and some that you have to pronunciation of word. So in case of when I forget some the facts that I will completely try to make next time, that video I will completely provide it. Okay, I hope you are understanding. And the second thing, now its video will be more than 12 minutes, so I want to stop, and next time I will, if you will have to say something about, you can say. Okay.